My name is Gino da Campo. I'm a chef, born and raised in Italy. For Italians, the most important thing in life is food. Let me show you how mouth-watering ingredients have shaped my home country.
It was one of the best things that I ever eaten.
Join me tonight as I get passionate about local produce.
It looks like we're gonna get married.
Ah, yeah.
Look.
I taste Italy's craziest coffees.
That makes me smile already. That makes me buzz already.
And I hit the spot with my mom's home cooking.
Flavor of the garlic, the oregano, absolutely beautiful.
This is my Italian escape. If you ask me to name my favorite place in Italy, it has to be Naples. The food, the people, and the scenery are so inspiring. Without a doubt, my heart truly belongs here.
This is where I was born, where I grew up when I was a little boy. I study here to become a chef in the catering college. You know, it's a lot of memories.
If you look at the boot of Italy, the province of Naples is on the ankle. Today, I'm starting in the home of my favorite street food, Naples City. Ask any Italian what makes Naples famous, and they will tell you it's pizza. Neapolitans are credited with inventing the Margherita Pizza. It's said that in 1889, a tomato, mozzarella and basil pizza was presented here to Queen Margherita of Italy. She loved the colors as they reminded her of the Italian flag, and so the pizza was named in her honor. It's lunchtime, and I've spotted a crowd queuing for a unique Neapolitan pizza that takes me right back to my childhood.
It's the ultimate Neapolitan street food, which is a deep-fried pizza with tomato sauce. I know it sounds a bit strange, but believe me, it's sensational. I grew up with it, and I want everybody to see it.
The Di Matteo Pizzeria has been deep-frying their traditional pizzas for over 160 years. I want to see how it's made, so I'm meeting the man behind the fryer, award-winning pizza chef Salvatore.
Salvatore.
Gino,
Ciao, come va?
tutto a posto.
Tutto bene? Everything all right?
So,
Pizza fritta.
Pizza fritta.
Where
Pizza
do you
street
start?
food. Okay, ricotta. Fresh cheese.
Fresh ricotta cheese, which is absolutely beautiful in there. So you can understand the freshness that you're gonna get from the deep fried pizza.
Poi si mettono i ciccioli.
Yeah. Cooked pancetta. I can see that this
Poi
is not
provola.
going to be very good for my cholesterol, by the way. Then provola,
Provola.
which is the smoked mozzarella. Absolutely beautiful. Then a little bit of tomato and fresh basil, and the job is done. Ora che fai? La copri?
La copriamo.
Salvatore seals in all that lovely feeling with more pizza dough.
La chiudiamo bene perché sennò si apre.
Sì.
Eccola qua, si mettono qua.
There you go. It looks like a giant pappardelle.
My tummy is starting to rumble. It's like being a kid again.
Guarda là. I've never been so excited in my life. Bravo. Maestro. The master. Now we're gonna have to eat. Mo ce la dobbiamo
Mo ce la
mangiare.
mangiamo.
I can't wait to get my teeth in here.
Com'è? Buono.
It feels like that it's never been deep fried. So it's been baked and the flavor is fresh. And it's unique. It's really unique. It's incredible.
It's delicious, but you can't eat deep-fried pizza every day. So when I was growing up here, my mom created something special just for me.
I used to love pizza, and if it was for me, I would have pizza every day. So what she did, she came up with this dish where it uses the same flavors that you would have on a pizza, but using chicken. And the recipe is called Pollo alla Pizzaiola.
Chicken in breadcrumbs with pizza sauce.
And even today, I still make the same dish for my boys.
My pizza sauce starts with fried garlic. And of course, I have to have tomatoes. A bit of seasoning. And the herb you get on loads of pizzas, dried oregano.
So you mix everything together, like this. Okay, after 10 minutes, it's absolutely done. Now, for the chicken, get a breast of chicken, put it on a chopping board, and cover with a little bit of cling film.
Next, I get a cooking mallet. You can also use a rolling pin.
Very simply, what you want to do, you just want to bash it down until you get about ½ centimeter thick breast of chicken. That's it. And the reason why I do that is because you want it to cook it very fast, and if it keeps nice and thin, all the moisture is going to be into the chicken.
But before I fry the chicken, I need to coat it in toasted breadcrumbs. So I need some eggs.
I like to do the eggs because I remember when I was little, it's the only job in the kitchen my mother would give to me, is whisking the eggs, and that's it. In there, we're gonna pour salt and pepper.
I'm seasoning toasted breadcrumbs and flour with Parmesan cheese.
Go straight on top. Fantastic. So you get your breast of chicken, it goes into the eggs. Okay, just like this. And then straight away from the eggs, onto the breadcrumbs. Like this. Put it on top, just press it down.
Before you fry the chicken, bash it with the back of a knife. Then it won't curl up in the pan.
Straight into the oil. Look at the sizzling. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Beautiful.
There is time to make a salad now, but no heavy dressings. Italians like to taste the leaves.
A little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, which is gonna go straight on top, and a nice squeeze of lemon juice. Like this. Okay, I can hear that my chicken is ready to go the other way. Oh yes. Nice and crispy, fantastico.
Coat the leaves using your fingertips, nice and gently.
So once you've done that, go straight into a little bowl. Fantastico.
Now I'm ready to serve. I can smell that pizza sauce.
The flavor of the garlic, the oregano, the tomato going through it, and it's absolutely beautiful. Then we get the chicken. The chicken is gonna sit on top. And the last thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a buffalo mozzarella. 2 to 3 slices on top. And this.
To finish, a bit more oregano, black pepper, and a little extra virgin olive oil.
Beautiful. And this is how you make my mother pollo alla pizzaiola.
Great food like this brings back so many old memories. But now I want to create some new ones. Coming up, the most remote restaurant in Naples.
I really can't believe I'm inside a volcano.
And my cooking erupts with flavor.
Oh, come on. Perfetto.
I've come back to Naples, the area where I was born. One thing I know from growing up here is how seriously we Neapolitans take our coffee. It isn't just a drink, it's a way of life.
Anyone who knows me, they know that I love my coffee. But when I say I love my coffee, I'm talking about 10 to 15 coffees per day.
Coffee first came to Italy through Venice in the 16th century. However, the people of Naples embraced the drink and moved it forward, claiming to have invented the espresso. In the heart of the city, there is a man who's continuing the Neapolitan obsession with innovation. They call him the Professor, and he's taking coffee to a whole new level. Perfect for my first hit of the day.
Buongiorno,
Gino,
il professore.
come state? Tutto bene?
Tutto bene, abbastanza bene.
Fantastico. Ma mi dicono che fate tanti caffè.
Noi facciamo 63 tipologie diverse di
63.
caffè.
That makes me smile already. That makes me buzz already. Quindi mi fa vedere 2 o 3 caffè che secondo lei sono quelli lì che vanno di più, diciamo.
Certo, allora quello che ci ha fatto conoscere in tutto il mondo è il primo che gli presento. Esatto.
I can see the passion that he has. I love that. I love that and I can't wait to taste it. Ok. Quindi...
Se riesce a indovinare.
Esatto, voglio
Esatto.
I'm gonna try to guess what it is because I don't want to know. I just want to see if my palate will pick it up. You make me nervous. Okay. It's got an hazelnut. Ci sono delle noccioline, Ah, sì,
Yes.
I got that. So a little bit of hazelnut going there. It's like hot hazelnut ice cream.
È unico.
We see about that. I'm gonna nick the recipe.
Now, this one looks unusual.
Questo lo dovresti un poco mangiare.
It's definitely coffee, but really creamy and slightly cheesy.
I know exactly what it is. So che cos'è dentro. A ricotta.
Esatto. Cheese.
Ricotta cheese.
Cheese coffee.
Yeah. Ricotta cheese. So it's like a coffee cheesecake.
I'm so intrigued. This one comes with special instructions.
Ma allora io occhi chiusi, eh?
It's frothy, cool, and definitely herby.
I can't get it.
C'è un retrogusto.
Menta.
Ti sei quasi avvicinato.
Mi sono quasi avvicinato.
Pochino,
Mint,
pochino.
I said mint. Very aniseed. Anice, basilico. Sì? Buono. Basil coffee. Who would have thought that?
The professor's crazy coffees have attracted stars from all over the world, and I'm keen to know who's been here.
Sofia Loren, che è un'attrice internazionale.
Sofia Loren.
Andrea Bocelli, che nel campo della musica
Andrea Bocelli. Gino da Campo.
ha avuto Barry White, no? Esatto.
I'm so happy to be back in Naples. I love the food and the people here, but there is one obvious landmark that makes my home so unique.
You know, a lot of people they do forget that the Vesuvius is a live volcano in the middle of the city. Neapolitan people, they should fear him, but they don't. You know, they actually it's the other way around. They respect him, and I like that.
This region has been shaped by eruptions over thousands of years, leaving it with a rich soil that grows the most amazing crops. To find out just how good they are, I'm heading 30 kilometers west of Vesuvius to a restaurant hidden high in a fantastic location. This is the extinct volcanic crater of Fondi di Baia. It last erupted 10,000 years ago and is now fertile farmland.
I mean, look at this view. I mean, I really can't believe I'm inside a volcano. And, you know, the first thing that comes into my mind is how peaceful around here is stunning, absolutely stunning.
At the restaurant today is Chef Tobia and his mama. The kitchen only uses food from the crater and it's all organic. Tobia's son, Gianmarco, has offered to show me the fields, starting with the basil.
You can smell it straight away, the fresh basil, you see, it's unbelievable. The aniseed of
Yes, the smell. Our basil has a different taste, a different smell than what you buy in a supermarket.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Our ground is rich in minerals, thanks to the volcano blast, more or less 10,000 years ago.
The soil,
So
nice
the
and
soil,
rich.
yes, it's
Well, I have
rich.
to say, one thing, I'll give you that. The flavor of this basil is really beautiful.
This stuff is so good. It makes me want to cook for Gianmarco and his family. I have a dish in mind, but now I need some courgettes.
I want this one there. That's the one. And that one there. This one, the one behind. Ah, yes. Now I got a bouquet of flowers. It looks like we're gonna get married.
Ah, yeah.
Look, I'm the bride, and you just stay behind me.
I've never cooked with ingredients from a volcano before, so I really hope I can make Gianmarco's family proud with a simple Italian peasant dish to show off their vegetables. Frittata.
Now, a frittata is like an omelette, but bigger. And if you like courgettes, is one of the best recipe ever because courgettes and frittata, it just work fantastic.
A good frittata starts with red onions.
And what I want to achieve here, I want to make sure that they get nice and crispy and caramelized.
Now I'm going for color and sweetness with red and yellow peppers.
And of course, to make this one even more caramelized, the best thing to do is to put salt straight away. You take away all the moisture from the vegetable and it cooks much quicker. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper. And the job is nearly there. Now, of course, the courgettes. Just slice them in about half centimeter circles. It will do the job. And again, straight in the frying pan. Give it a good shake, like this. Now you can see where my frittata is going, right?
While the vegetables fry, I'm going to make a beautiful fresh tomato salsa. I'm just chopping the tomatoes roughly, leaving the skin and seeds in.
I remember when I used to cook with my mother, when I used to be a little boy, she always said to me that whenever you cook with tomato, it's such a beautiful fruit that you don't want to waste anything. And I think that is very important.
Olives work so well with tomatoes. For a little kick, I like a bit of chili.
So a couple of pinches will do the job. Salt, very important, because it helps the tomato to kind of marinate.
And the essentials in any Italian kitchen: lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. Let's not forget those incredible basil leaves. They are going to make this salsa really take off.
And just stir them in there like this, very kind of rough and ready. Look, mix everything together and look at the color, huh? That's how you make a proper tomato salsa.
My fried vegetables are ready. All I need are the eggs.
You cannot make a frittata without eggs.
In go some lovely golden eggs, beaten and seasoned.
The eggs are gonna get all the flavor from the courgettes, the onions and the pepper.
And a gino frittata needs a good Parmesan cheese.
And now I'm gonna show you a technique how to turn your frittata around, okay? I get myself a lid, any lid will do, or you can use a flat plate. And this is the technique. First of all, make sure that the frittata is cooked on the bottom. I pour my frittata onto the lid, like this, okay? Then I'm gonna pour the pan on top and that's it. Job done. Tuck in the sides, so make sure that everything is in there. Oh, the smell is unbelievable.
More grated Parmesan cheese, and we are good to go.
Let's see, my frittata is beautifully ready. Oh, come on. Look at the color, eh? The green from the courgettes, the red pepper, the melting Parmesan cheese on top. And there is only one way to serve my frittata, the Gino way.
The salsa looks beautiful if you scatter it on the top of the frittata.
Perfetto. And I really hope that the guys are gonna like my frittata.
Enjoy your meal, guys.
Buon appetito. Buon appetito.
I'm joined at the table by Gianmarco, Tobia, and Mamma. And I just hope I've done justice to these incredible ingredients.
Buona. Tasty.
Very summery, the vegetable are nice and al dente.
È buonissimo.
Buonissimo. That's what I like to hear.
For me, this sums up everything special about the place where I grew up. Good company, great surroundings, and fantastic food. Napoli, ti amo. Naples, I love you.
You can find all Gino's mouth-watering recipes and more in his accompanying book, Gino's Italian Escape, out now from all good retailers.
Hayley decides to pick herself up, dust herself off and party the night away, but a brave face isn't fooling everyone. Coronation Street continues next. Then someone else who knows her way around the Rovers, Coronation Street legend Julie Goodyear, is on Piers Morgan's Life Stories, tonight at 9.